Going on YouTube? This is Long Lover. This video is actually going to be kind of special. It's going to serve two purposes. The original intent of this video was going to be a VR for Traceoliberty. I am a brand new subscriber to her, literally within the last couple of hours, and I perused her channel, liked what I saw, subscribed, and came across her 200 subscriber contest. And that is the reason that I'm making this video. In it, she asked what advice we had for women's self-defense. And it's not actually something I've ever thought about because, of course, I'm a guy. And it was interesting to sit here and kind of think about putting myself in their kind of mindset and their situation, and how it's slightly different than a 250-pound male going up against another male. So I'm going to see if I can go ahead and get through this in one take, get all my thoughts out. I have 5 points. They're real simple, and then I have a question at the very end that I'm not sure if I like the question that I'm going to wonder about, and but we'll get to that in a moment. So this is for, of course, Traceoliberty and an actual video on my channel. So we'll see how it goes. Number one, and this is basically the most important thing, is to be prepared. A gun at home or a taser in the car is not going to help you if you don't have it on you. So, you can't really defend yourself if you don't have the tools to do so. This can also go and also apply to self-defense, hand-to-hand combat, kind of. You can't really fight effectively hand-to-hand if you don't have the skills to do so. So it's very important that if you want to go that direction, to train for it, and take gun classes, learn how to use a taser, things like that. But number one thing is to have the tools that you'll need to defend yourself. Second point is just be vigilant. A lot of the times you won't see a threat coming until it's right up on you, but if you can catch that person sneaking up behind you, or see that creepy guy hanging out in a doorway, or even a female that is looking at you like she wants to hurt you. If you can see it before it gets within reaching distance, you'll have a better chance of either running away or creating a defense plan, whether that be to draw a weapon to either scare or shoot them, getting that taser ready in your hand, or just getting ready to throw some punches. Also, not only be vigilant of the people that are around you, treat everybody as a threat until you prove them otherwise, but also the places that you go. If you're walking around, say my neighborhood, for example, if my wife was walking around, I would not be worried if she was walking around my neighborhood. We live in a relatively upscale, middle class. We know our neighbors, they know us. There's lots of old people that live around. I would not fear for her walking around by herself at night. Not only for that fact, but she also carries a gun with her. So, but if I go down to the downtown city walking around at 2 o'clock in the morning, I would be more scared for her, and she would have to be more vigilant because bad people hang out in bad places. So be vigilant about people and about places, and the type of people that hang out in certain places. Number 3 is know thy enemy. Be it male or female, weak spots. A guy's groin is great to hit, and not very many guys can stand up to that. I know I couldn't. I get popped in the groin, I'm going down, and I'm going to stay down for a few minutes. Back to basic self-defense: eyeballs, throats, groin, shin, foot. Anything that you can hit is a pressure point to hurt that person and put them down. Again, it applies to men and women. Number 4, be meaner. The person that's going to come and hurt you, they're going to have it in their mind to hurt you or to kill you. So you have to make sure that you are meaner than what they are. If they're coming to hurt you, make sure that you're going to hurt them more. If they're coming to kill you, make sure you kill them first. That kind of an idea. Number 5, and kind of my last point, is do anything you can. There was a lot of flack about, that college, I forget which one it was, giving the quote-unquote stupid ideas to defend yourself, peeing on them, talking about STDs, spitting, doing anything. Do that stuff. You never know. If you've got a guy on top of you, your taser or gun is 5 feet away and you can't reach it, frickin' try anything. Bite them, stab them, poke them, tell them you have an STD. Just because it seems like a stupid idea doesn't mean that it's not an altogether bad idea in a last-ditch scenario. Then you go to the point to where if you do say some of those things, will it make your life even more in danger? I don't know, and that kind of will wrap up into this final question: is where is the limit? How much do you fight back? I've been married for 3.5 years, and as you can tell, I'm kind of, because I don't like to think about these things. I'm highly protective of my wife. So back on topic. Where is that limit? How far do you fight? If he's got a knife to your gut and he's starting to press it in because you're screaming, do you stop screaming or do you keep going hoping that somebody's going to hear you? I honestly don't know the answer. I would hope that there wouldn't be a limit, that you would fight or be able to fight as much as you can. But again, I don't know. That limit, I don't like it. And it does scare me because, thinking about my wife, how much would I want her to fight, or would I rather have her back rather than, a body bag? So, I don't know. Maybe this video doesn't make any sense. I hope that somebody can take something away from it and that I don't sound like a complete idiot. I don't know. I frequently think that I'm kind of insane, so just real quick, be prepared, make sure you have your tools, be vigilant, people and places, know thy enemy, know how to hurt them, be meaner than the person that's trying to be mean to you, and do anything you can to survive. Be that, pee yourself, scream, cut, poke, do anything, or don't do anything at all and hope to survive, depending on the situation. That is a really depressing topic. Thank you, Traceoliberty, for bringing that up. That's a very difficult thing, but it does need to be talked about, and we do need to, work on it so, women won't just be victims. And this even applies to guys too. Some guys, could happen to them. It happens. Her link is down below. Go subscribe to her. She's giving away some awesome knives and some awesome kits. So go do a VR for her. And I know last time I checked, about 15 minutes ago, she was at 180 subscribers. So as soon as it trips at 200, it sounds like the contest will be over. Ugh. So get them in. And everybody have a great morning. Hopefully this helped. Maybe not. I don't know. Have a good one.